You city slickers have no idea how excited I am for this series. What's up, guys, and welcome to Ranch Sim Southwest. That's right, baby, we are back and we have a huge new expansion for this game. So we first played Ranch Sim like 3-4 years ago when it first came out in early access. It was so good we replayed it a little over a year ago when it came out with version 1.0. And now we have a massive new expansion. We're going to be moving territories to the southwest. There's all sorts of new equipment and animals and things like that, and I honestly could not be more excited. So the update comes out on Monday. We've got a little bit of early access. Thank you so much to them for that, and let's just go ahead and fire up a new game. So we've got kind of the original map here. We've also got the Southwest DLC. Welcome to Morningwood Acres, and let's go ahead and get this thing started. Dude, I love this game. This is one of my favorite Sims we've ever played. I really hope this is an exciting expansion. So if you're not familiar with Ranch Sim, we strongly recommend playing through the tutorial on the classic map before exploring the Southwest. With vast plains, treacherous canyons, and rocky mountains, you have a choice of abandoned ranches to pick from in various locations. You don't have to limit yourself to a single location either. You can purchase other ranches at any point. Be given all necessary tools, a vehicle, and some money to get your ranch off the ground. A new ranching journey lies ahead, but be aware of new dangers. Out in the wilderness, you may just run into cougars, coyotes, and black bears. Good luck, rancher. All right, well, I think we're gonna need it. Gonna move around. We can sprint, we can jump, we can change our camera view. And welcome to the Southwest, baby. Look at this, man. We've got Andy's car shop and garage. We've got a little diner over here if we need it. Dude, I am so excited about this. So it looks like we've got hunting grounds, general stores, $24,000 farm there, $6,000, $36,000, and $8,000. How much money do we have? We currently have $10,000, so I guess the $6,000 or the $8,000 options are where we're going to end up starting. I say we start from the bottom and work our way up, so we're going to be turning around. I think, is this thing our car? Got the wood side paneling and everything. She's not much, but she's ours. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing fired up, and I think, there we go. All right. Release our parking brake, and we are going to be off. Oh my goodness, dude. There's wide open spaces, nothing but opportunity and money to be made out here. I have no clue what to expect, or really how we're going to get started. Obviously, it's been a while since we played, so probably could have gone and played the tutorial first, but I think we're going to be able to figure it out. Looks like it may want us to go this way. Yeah, definitely not as green out here as what we had before, so we're going to have to keep it simple. Find a way to get some money off the ground to start. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to be able to do a little off-roading here. It's got some dirt tracks out in the desert. And let's go ahead and purchase our first farm. Here we go. For sale for $6,000. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and buy our property. Golden Sands, our first ranch. All right, looking pretty good. Looks like we've got some fence posts already put in the ground. That's one thing we're not going to have to do. Is that the actual ranch over there? Let's go see if we can get over there. When I say it's not much, it's truly not much. We're just out here in this kind of like quarry almost. Look at the edge of the map over there. My goodness. We've got a beat down building. We've got a barn. Looks like it came with some boxes, some debris. There's really not much to write home about. Looks like we got a little wood chopping block, some destroyed buildings. Now, unfortunately, I don't think any of this is actually usable. This barn here, you can't even walk inside. We're going to have to tear that thing down. Obviously, all of this is just kind of for show. There's not going to be any sleeping going on in this house. So I guess we are going to be starting from absolute scratch. At least we've got a little bit of money in our pocket. So we're going to go into town, and I think priority is going to be making money. Second priority is going to be buying some sort of shelter, like a tent. Or, I don't know if we're going to be able to buy enough wood to be able to make a house or what have you, but let's head back into town. Dude, we don't even have the UTV, the one that we put together in our grandfather's garage in the original map. So, yeah, this is kind of humble beginnings here, but we're going to be all right. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, looks like we want to go up. We're going to want to take a left. And, yeah, we got to get money. We got to get money's probably going to be animals. Maybe start with chickens. Gonna have to make sure we get grain and water and other things for them. We're gonna have to get materials to be able to build a well and a chicken coop at least. So it looks like that's gonna be our gas station off to the right, and then this is going to be our general store. So I want to see what we've got going on, see what our options are. Missing cat. Description: black and white and sad. Oh, that's really upsetting. All right. How you doing, ma'am? Good to see ya. Welcome. To make a purchase, use the terminal in the next room. Purchased items will be outside. For more information on livestock, view the glossary. To sell items placed in the area next to me and confirm the sale using the terminal. Sounds good. All right. Automation, robots taking over our job. So we've got chickens, cattle, both dairy and beef. We've got pigs, goats, dogs, cats, etc. Now the thing is I don't think we're going to be able to put anything except for chickens and maybe dogs and cats in the car. So I'm going to say let's do a rooster. Let's do 2 chickens. We're going to need an egg basket to be able to, you know, pick up the eggs. We're going to need wheat to be able to feed them. And then I'm thinking maybe a wooden bucket for our well. I don't know if there's anything else we're going to need off the bat. Obviously, we've got pet food. Eventually, we're going to be able to do some farming. We can plant some plants and stuff. Getting into plants is nice passive income. We might end up taking a look at that after we get some chickens going. But, all right, so this looks good to me. $398. I'm worried because we've got to pretty much buy everything from stock. Obviously, we don't really have the trees available. There's no, you know, cutting down trees and making lumber and things like we had in the old map. So let me grab the rooster here. He is going to be the most important one. Just grabbing him by the back of the head. Just around the neck. No big deal, buddy. Welcome to your new home. I'm sure you're going to love it here. This thing open and... Oop. Can I place him in there? Go ahead and place him in there. Is he going to move around? I hope he doesn't move around. All right. No jailbreaks today. Y'all are going to have to go back and enjoy yourselves in the nice coop I'm going to make you. Got a second one here. The old Woody wagon, dude. This thing is actually kind of cool. What did we start with before? It was just the UTV, right? And our last chicken here. And we've got a happy little family. That's what I'm talking about. 1 male, 2 females. Y'all know the deal. They get to work. We start making money. That's all we're worried about. All right, so we've got some chicken feed. We should probably grab a little bit more chicken feed, to be honest. Just so we have to make fewer trips up here. I'm a little bit worried about the storage capacity here, though. I mean, we're going to be having to make trips up here all the time, but I'm going to grab 2 more things of chicken feed. I really don't know what we're going to do about shelter today. Can we sleep in the diner? Like, I don't know how this works. Before, at least we had like a tent set up, pre-set up for us. I think if we line the chicken feed all the way against the side, that's going to be our best case scenario. And of course, we've got our basket to be able to pick up eggs, which we're going to be able to take back to this general store to be able to sell. Chickens are probably the easiest, most basic way to start things off, I guess. Let's place this back here like that. Dude, we're going to have to be able to get wood and stuff. This is a nightmare. We're going to have to buy a new vehicle as soon as we possibly can. The thing is, again, like, at least if we had trees we could cut down, we could, you know, kind of turn that into money. We're not going to be able to place that up there. Can we put it here at least? Come on. Yeah, a good one. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we should be able to get some wood in there. Do we close that? It's going to be a bit of a tight fit. We got some stuff hanging out the back, but we're going to be all right. So we need to go get wood. We need to be able to make a well. We need to be able to make a chicken coop. Those are the 2 biggest things. Obviously, feeding troughs and water holders are good, but I think we can just throw the bucket in the chicken coop. The other thing is we could potentially make ourselves a house. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Oop, sorry guys. I just don't know if we're going to be able to afford all the wood and stuff that we need for all of this, so I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. So let's see what we're looking at for the building menu. So in terms of chicken coops, we've got a premium coop for 65. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to start with a small coop. 15 wood planks is all we need there. Well is going to be 6 wood planks and 20 concrete. So we're looking at 21 wood planks and 20 concrete to start off. Small food trough and a water bowl are going to be 6 each. So I'm going to call it 33 wood planks and 20 concrete if we can. I'm hoping we're going to be able to fit all this in. Let's see what happens. So 8, 16, 24, what did I say? 30, 31. So 32 there. And then we're going to need 10 concrete. So we're going to do 2 5 kg bags. $178. Looks good. We've got a shovel, ear tags, jerry cans. Is there anything else we need? Honestly, jerry cans are really good. Eventually, we're going to have to buy trailers and stuff, water tanks, milk cans. I mean, we've got a decent amount of money here. I'm trying to keep our money down a little bit. Let's just see what this looks like in the back of the car. We might be able to grab some more. It wouldn't hurt to just grab a bunch of wood. Okay, so we can fit a little bit more wood in there. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a bit hectic off the start here, but we're going to be all right. We're going to make this work. Not going to be able to fit a third one up there. That's fine. All right, so can we at least get these guys in here? We can get one right there, and we can get one right there. Shoot, are you sure we can't fit this anywhere? Can I put this up on the roof? Nope. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna have to come back for this extra wood. All right, well, probably gonna have to leave that tailgate open. Get the heck out of here. Absolute chaos to start things off, man. We're in rough shape, but we're gonna be all right. The thing is like, I'm tempted to try to grow a little bit faster. I don't want to spend too much money. I'm almost tempted to skip the chickens and go straight to pigs or something, but I feel like we need to do it in order. Sorry, guys. Gonna be a bit of a bumpy ride out here, you boys, in kind of a rush. I just don't want to run out of money. Like, there's not gonna be a lot of ways to make money if we mess this up early, so I'm gonna try to do this as efficient as possible. All right, so I'm gonna say, I mean, this can be the spot where we start to build stuff, I guess. We're gonna leave the chickens in there for now because I don't want them running around until we can actually build the chicken coop. So we're gonna put all of our materials. This is gonna be ground zero for us. We could potentially build the well if we wanted to. We got feed, we've got eggs, we've got concrete. All right, I'm gonna say let's just go ahead and build a well. I don't know where we want to put the house eventually, maybe right here, so we could just, you know, kind of build a well anywhere. We could build it right here. So let's get our build menu out. We're going to build a traditional well. I like this spot right there. Beautiful. And that's going to cost us 6 wood planks and 20 concrete. So if we go over and grab our planks, we take these guys. They're in stacks of 8. So we can go ahead and put a few of those in there. We're going to have a little bit left over. And then we're going to be able to do the concrete. Now that I'm looking at this, we might be able to make a slightly bigger chicken coop off the rip. I just feel like if we're starting small with chickens, let's try to do chickens right, if you know what I mean. So we've got a well here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we need a lot more concrete. Shoot. Okay, that's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. It was 20 concrete, not 10, Trev. So yeah, I'm going to say instead, what are we looking at? 65 planks, 35 metal, 20 planks, 7 metal, 50 planks, 25 metal, 8 hens, 20 hens. I say we start here. Let's start with a medium coop. Actually, you know what? We should probably pick our house first. So we're going to start, I mean, really just the lowest house that we can get. 23, 80, 15. So I say we put our house here next to the well. Beautiful. It's far enough away from all the chaos, but still kind of amidst everything. So we're going to start working on this. And then we're going to put the chicken coop next to the house just so we kind of have it set up. So we're going to go with this medium chicken coop. And if we set this guy right here, we should be good to go. All right, so this thing is going to need a bunch of materials. Let's see where we stand as soon as we use all this wood here. Oh, goodness, man. This is a very stressful day, if I do say so myself. I feel like we're going to run out of time before it gets dark, and that's not going to be fun. I genuinely don't know where we're going to stay tonight. We might just have to go back to the diner. It might be an all-nighter type of thing. All right, that's everything we have. Okay, so we're going to need to finish the well. We need 10 more concrete for that. We're obviously going to need way too much stuff for this. This is a long ways off. And then we need 10 wooden planks and 7 metal. Let's get our bucket over next to the well just so she's ready to go. And I would imagine that we're probably gonna want a trough and stuff for this chicken coop. It might come with it pre-installed. I guess we can wait and see. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of wood just to be safe, I think. Gonna try to preload all the work here. Obviously don't have a lot of time until it gets dark. Goodness, this is not good. Already 3:30 p.m. That sun's gonna go down over those mountains in the distance. It's not gonna be good, but we're gonna make it out okay. I'm really tempted to take the chickens out because that's gonna get us some more space to be able to work with, but I feel like that could be a huge mistake. I think we leave them in there. We do not want to go chasing those guys around today. All right, here we go. So we got a shopping list. Let's get back to town. Hurry up. To be honest, we are really lucky that we didn't splurge on the $8,000 property. I thought about trying to jump a step, you know what I mean? Like jump up to a nice one off the bat. I think that would have ended up being a mistake. I think like we're gonna have to get a better vehicle very soon because we're gonna have to jump into some bigger animals and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this thing up immediately. I just don't like the idea of potentially running out of gas. Let's go ahead and start refueling here. Go ahead and throw it in there. We're gonna fill her up all the way, and then we're gonna head over. We're gonna get some more wood, and I guess some concrete and metal. Beautiful, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and place that thing back. $26 later, we got a full tank. A lot less anxiety. Gotta love having a full tank of gas, man. It's just such a good feeling knowing you're not gonna have to fill up for a while. Once it gets past that 50% marker, you start getting on alert. Hey, when do I have to worry about this? It's just not fun. So got a little bit of lumber left over here. So we needed basically all the wood we can get. At least an extra 10 concrete, if not more, and then at least 7 metal, but we might be able to get more than that. But I'm mainly going to look at wood right now. And again, we've got extra money, so I'm just trying to focus on making as few trips as possible. Does it make sense to buy like this? Does this come in a smaller package? 500, 250, glass, and some wood. We're going to spend $1,000. Let's see what this looks like. That seems a little aggressive, Trev. But if I remembered correctly, yes, it comes in a much tighter package. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone loves a nice package. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all this. Oh, boy. Okay. We're going to be fine. If these chickens weren't in the way the entire time, so we're just going to take the bigger bags here. I'm going to hope. Oh, no. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I was really worried about that. So we've got those two in there. I mean, wood is really important. I don't know if we're going to be able to get more wood, though. Place that guy there. We aren't going to be able to put wood on top of these, are we? Yeah, it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to have a bunch of wood left over, I guess. All right, let's head back. Not going to lie, it's pretty inconvenient. We've got a giant ravine that we have to cross every time. Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. My bad. It's like we're not really that far from where we're trying to go as the crow flies, but if you're looking to actually use the roads that we need to, it makes it a little bit tougher. Oh, look at that. You can see our little home set off in the distance. Got our giant pre-built home. Oh my goodness. Kind of glowing against the background there. Eventually that's going to be our own humble abode. I'm really hoping, I think one of the biggest things is location, location, location. It always comes to that in real estate. If we could get one of the houses, like, well, that's still across the gorge. I want something close to our country store. I feel like it's going to be one of the more important things. So, all right, let's go ahead and grab these. We're going to be able to insert some more wood planks, some more, put the excess here. Then we're going to have to get that metal, put that in there. That's what I'm talking about. We've got our chicken coop. Let's go ahead and open the door, and let's get these guys in here. We do not. Oh, there you go. Don't you dare think about running out of here, baby. All right, so we got the rooster. We got a hen. They always tried to escape on us. We got another hen. Don't even think about it. Okay, so I think we've got a hatch. I thought we had a hatch. Oh, there's a hatch up here. Ah, so you guys are thirsty a little bit. That's fine. We've got some more concrete. I'm going to put the big bag over here. The sun is setting. I am stressing, bro. All right, we're going to be able to put... oh, this is glass. I'm sorry. I forgot we bought the glass. My bad. All right, so we got the concrete over here. I thought it was a small bag of concrete that we had left over from before. So we've got that there looking good. We're going to be able to put put this guy on there, and then we're going to be able to bring this thing back up to be able to get some water. I think we can just throw the bucket in the coop. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping that's going to help with their water situation. Let's see. Looks like they're all about half right now. And then, of course, we've got our bags, which if we place this in here, we can pour it on the ground, so that becomes food for them. So food and water has not changed, but I'm going to hope that's going to get better. All right. I mean, I guess, how much wood do we have? 1, 2, 3. We've got 6 things of wood. Technically, we could... see if they get better on water. We're probably going to want to do this anyway, so technically we could get like a little water trough thing. Small water bowl. We can place this along the side over here. Please get out of the way, Mr. Rooster. I'm trying to get you everything you need to get to work, buddy. Come on. We're all depending on you right now, I'm not going to lie. So we can make that, and then we can pick this up, and we can fill the feeder with water. Beautiful. How much did that have? 7 out of 7. Okay, so it's just 1 bucket of water every time. Throw this guy, oop, missed it. Throw that guy back on there, and then we can bring it back up, so we've always got water when we're ready. So we're still going to need a lot of resources. I don't know if we're going to be able to make a house tonight. I guess we can try. So we've got metal here. Let's go ahead and insert that. We're actually going to have enough metal. Do we need any glass? Wood planks and concrete. We actually got pretty close here. 40 concrete. We need 40 more. And then wood planks, we're going to need 23. All right, we can actually finish this today, I think. Nothing like a desert sunset, baby. Your boy got a full day's of working. My goodness, I can't believe it. We're actually going to have a place to sleep tonight. I didn't think we were going to be able to get that done. But that's impressive. There really is something about the desert, man. I love the desert. It is one of my favorite places to visit. I could totally see myself living there sometime. I mean, I love Florida. I love Orlando. Sometimes I ask myself why I live in a peninsula, but I'm in the middle of it and not near the water. Obviously, we have the lake, which I absolutely love, which I think would be the hardest thing to ever pull me away from. But like anytime we go out to the desert or, you know, kind of even like deserty mountain combos, like, you know, Nevada and Utah and things like that, like I just absolutely love it, dude. It is such cool country. So we're just again, I'm gonna try to make as few trips as possible since we're on a limited budget. Goodness gracious, we are working against the clock here, and I really don't want to know what comes running around at night. I think technically we do have a weapon that came with it. I think we've got a revolver, right? Yeah, we've got a revolver. Don't have a rifle or anything, but would prefer not to use it. So we've got 4 more things of wood. We just needed concrete and glass, right? So I'm gonna buy 2 we needed concrete and metal. No, concrete and wood. That was it. No glass. 2 more woods, no metal, 2 concretes. Let's see if that all fits. We do have a light, I believe. Beautiful. Okay. Not exactly my favorite. Oh, it's not gonna fit, is it? Please, dude, come on. I mean, you can get that over. That gives you a lot of leeway there. That's what I'm talking about. But then it doesn't let you stack it. Well, I guess we can get it over far enough that we can fit 1 more in here. There it is. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Tell me we're going to be able to get 1 more. There it is. All right. Let's get the heck out of here. My goodness. Get these lights on. Excuse me, people. Whew. Nothing but the night sky. No light pollution. This is not a life for city slickers. Just in the nick of time, baby. Oh my goodness. All right, Tokyo drifting our way in here. We're gonna be fine. Let me just park this thing out front. We're gonna have to make a carport or something at some point. I really don't like being out here at night. Okay, so that's... Is this the concrete we needed? Insert that. Beautiful. So we need wood immediately. Insert the wood. Insert the wood. Insert the wood. Come on. I can hear our chickens chirping. Proud of you guys. You guys looking a little bit better. Not eating your food. Nobody's eating their food. We might have to make them a food trough. I guess they didn't like what they had there. Okay, so we can... Honestly, we can do that tomorrow. I think they're going to survive until tomorrow. Technically, we probably could make one tonight. I don't want to put them in a bad spot, but I really don't want to be stuck out here without a paddle. I feel like the light makes things a little bit worse, to be honest. There you go. Come on. Forgot you've got to place every individual piece here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get the stairs. Let's get this wall, get the landing, get the other stairs. And up here, we're going to start with the roof pieces. And then... Is that going to be it? Oh, there it is. Okay, someone is standing in the construction area. It said, well, I guess it just had to finish it for us. Beautiful work. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to go inside. We're going to save the game. My goodness, we got ourselves a little bit of shelter. We got our animals some food, and that feels good, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What a first day. Waking up, crack of dawn. Let's go see how our chickens are doing. I think we've got enough wood to be able to build them something, too. Tell me they made it. They're still not eating. All right, so we're going to remove this. You guys are so picky. We're going to make you a little... I guess we can do it on this side. Going to try to put it as far against the edge as possible to give you as much room as possible. And then we're going to take a little bit more of this wood. We're going to have to look to see if there's any sort of a forest anywhere. So we've got that there. And then we could take our feed and fill the feeder with food. So you guys should hopefully... eat now. I think that would have worked. Maybe we were being impatient. I'm not sure, but we got a couple of chickens. We got a rooster, and they should start doing their thing. Let's go, baby. We got some shelter. We got our first look at making money, but this is just the beginning. I think next up, we got to continue with the livestock. How much money do we have currently? We've got $1,700. All right, so we're not going to be able to do much. We're just going to kind of have to wait for these guys to procreate. We might be able to do a little hunting if we're trying to make a little money. But, yeah, next step is going to be pigs. We just kind of, well, we might be able to start a garden, actually. I don't know. I'm going to see you guys on our next episode. We might start some passive income. Thank you guys so much for being here. Starting from fresh in the desert. I'm very excited to see what comes next. Peace out.